This video was produced by the UCD Maths Support Centre in conjunction with the UCD Access Centre. Previously, we looked at standard scores and we said that the standard score, or Z-score, is the number of standard deviations below or above the population mean a raw score of value lies. We also looked at how to calculate these standard scores, or Z-values. We can also calculate for a specific normal distribution the probability of being less than the Z-score. By this I mean if I'm marking a Z-score on a normal distribution, the probability of lying in the shaded area. On pages 36 and 37 of the log tables, we have a table which gives the Z values and the associated probability values for being less than those specific Z values. On screen is a picture of page 36 of your log tables. This is the table for the normal distribution. We can find a Z-score by using this topmost row and this leftmost column. For example, if we want to look up a Z-score value equal to 1.01, we would use the left column and go down until we found 1. Now we need to look up 0.1. So using the top column, we can find 0.01. Now, if we want to find our probability value associated with a Z-score of 1.01, we go across from 1 and we go down from 0.01 and we find their intersection for the probability value associated with 1.01. This 0.8438 means that 84.38% of our data values lie less than the mean plus 1.01 standard deviations. Or we could say that the probability that the data value selected would lie below the mean plus 1.01 standard deviation is 0.8438. Let's try look up another Z-score. This time we'll take a Z-score equal to 0.08. Looking at our leftmost column, we can find 0.0. Next, we need to look at the top row to find our 0.08. And if we look across, we can find it. If we find the probability value in their intersection, this is equal to 0.5319. So 53.19% of our data values lies less than the mean plus 0.08 standard deviations. Page 37 of the log tables contains more probability values for larger Z-score values. The tables do not contain values for negative Z-scores. Remember, the probability values in the table represent the probability that a data value from a normally distributed data set is less than or equal to a Z-score or its associated Z-score. Please see the video on normal distribution questions for an example of where we might use the normal distribution table. That concludes the discussion on how to use normal distribution tables.